What's going on, y'all? Hope everybody is having a wonderful day or night or whatever time you're watching this. I just wanted to give you guys a quick word, something God put on my heart, and I'm gonna jump right into it. So, what are you taking refuge in? Now, a refuge is a place of protection, a place where you feel safe from whatever harm or danger that's approaching. You think to yourself, if a tornado is coming your way, and you have a choice to take shelter in a tent, a regular tent from Walmart, or an actual storm shelter, which one are you gonna take refuge in when you know this tornado is coming? You know what I'm saying? And I mean, obviously, it goes without even thinking about it. You're gonna choose that storm shelter. You're not gonna choose a little small tent from Walmart because you know that it's not strong enough to sustain you, whenever that tornado comes. It's gonna blow it away effortlessly. It's not strong enough, it's not gonna sustain you, it's not gonna protect you, like that actual storm shelter would. And a lot of times in life, whenever we are going through whatever adversities that we're going through, like we tend to latch on to the things that make us feel better. Oftentimes that could be drugs, it can be sex, it can be porn, you know what I'm saying? It can be attention seeking from other people. And none of those things, like all of those things that I just named, are equivalent to that little Walmart tent. In life, we're gonna face adversities. We're gonna face, people betraying us, people switching up on us. We're gonna face rejections of all kinds. We're gonna face persecutions, and like that's something that nobody is exempt from. So whenever you are going through those challenging times, those hard times, whatever adversity, whatever storm you might be facing right now, you want to make sure, man, that you are taking your refuge in God. You know what I'm saying? And the people and the things that He sent to help you during that season. The enemy wants to pressure us to revert back to the very things, that got us in the storm in the first place. And we all got something. We all got that thing that we revert to make us feel better about ourselves, getting that temporary relief, when in all actuality, it's just gonna make things worse. Getting drunk is not gonna solve your problems. Having sex with multiple people is not gonna solve your problem. You know what I'm saying? Drugs ain't gonna solve it. It may give you a temporary relief. It's gonna be just like that tent when that tornado was coming. It's when it comes, it's just gonna blow you away, and you're gonna end up worse than you was in the beginning. So, what are you taking refuge in whenever the storms of life hit you? You take that refuge in God, man. You pray, you ask Him to order your steps, and He will. God will send people your way. He will send, put you in the right situations, you know what I'm saying, to heal your heart, to heal your mind. He'll give you that peace that passes all understanding. But you can't be two places at one. You gotta make a decision. Like, this is what God told me, and like it really convicted me, like He was like, you can't be two places at one. Either you're gonna go and take refuge in this little Walmart tent, or you're gonna come into the storm shelter, which is me. You can't be the driver and on the passenger side at the same time. And if you make the decision, to just take refuge in God, I promise you, there is not a storm in life that's gonna blow you away. He will strengthen you. He will make you steadfast, unmovable, and give you peace that passes all understanding. But the thing we gotta understand also is it's a process. We're going through a storm, we're going through a trial. It is a process, you know what I'm saying? But God is using that process to refine us, strengthen us, and after we have suffered a while, He'll give us peace that passes all understanding and sustain us, and He'll use that storm, you know what I'm saying, to just grow us up and mature in other areas, that we were not so mature in, and just make us better. We will be better from it, you know what I'm saying? So persevere. It's a process. Persevere and allow God to do what He do. Take refuge in Him. This Kingdom Talk.